want to tell you something. Take control of your life. Because I've just done something potentially not, well, in the eyes of the vast public, very disastrous. I have just went to my work that I have only worked in for 5 days. However, I was set up to work for the next until at least October. And it was 5 days a week, but it was over Monday to Tuesday, so it was a little bit different. However, I just went down and quit. And why? Well, the reason why is because all of my energy was being sucked out when I was in there. And it wasn't good energy, it was incredible energy that's inside me, that's making me feel brilliant. And when I was there, what? No. Not having fun. Sorry about that, I'm just drinking some of this tea. It's called oolong tea. Oolong, But yes, I have just went down to my work. It's called Crarae Gardens, of all places. It's a lovely old place. You probably have heard of it if you were someone who knows me. But I just went down there and I was working in the cafe. So it was not... There's no fulfillment. You know, the only wonderful thing is the end of the day. And you know, whenever you get to that stage of working anywhere, you have to get out. And the reason why is simple. Because you're not happy. I worked there once as a gardener, and I enjoyed it far more. Because you would clear out an area, or you would plant a plant, so you would give life to something. Or, if you cleared out an area, you could make nature more beautiful. You know, there was always a fulfillment. There's always, I don't want to say reward, but you felt worthy. You know, you felt you had done something to better the planet, to better the universe. Even if only so many people saw it. That doesn't matter, they still see it. And they still feel joy from it, from something you've done. And okay, if I serve someone a scone, or a cup of tea or a coffee, then they'll be like, oh yeah, nice, thank you, right? But that doesn't make me feel all that wonderful when I'm doing that another 30 times in the day. You know? And speaking to the staff members there, I found that a lot of it was very fake. You know, even if you didn't feel happy, make the customer see you as being happy. Which means, don't be authentic. And I have learned through a lot of awakening from myself, as well as watching on YouTube, there's this guy called Infinite Waters, but his real name's Ralph Smart, and his YouTube is called Infinite Waters. And through watching him, then some of his stuff is really in depth, and you've got to be in a very open-minded mindset in order to actually, you know, take in the information, instead of going, whoa, this guy's going in too deep, I don't want to see this, you know? But watching him, I've learned that it's not worth not taking control of your life. Not taking risk. And I'm not going to cut this video at all, because I think that's kind of cool, because you get to see the whole moment that happened. But yeah, my only income now is going to be from creating, which is what I love to do. I've got my voice acting, I narrate audiobooks, as well as do characters, but I haven't done that in a while, but I'm doing it within the books, but I haven't done solely one character. But I'll get there, and eventually I'd love to be on TV, on cartoons, just be wonderful. And also, I'm beginning to build an online photography shop, and that takes a while, and of course doing these videos as well. You know, just uploading them to YouTube and see if they can help anyone. You know, this is my first one, and it's much more personal, so it may help you, but it may not. It may just be something that you've watched. Chances are you've skipped on already, but if you haven't, hey, well done, you're still here. But yeah, I left my job. And everything I do now is building towards productivity and creativity. And I couldn't be happier. There you go. Take control of your life. Don't live someone else's. Okay. As well as helping out during environmental disasters such as floods or earthquakes. So they'll be pretty busy. But there you go. The ESA Sentinel family has grown one stronger. And here's to the next 4. Here's the launch.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top. Décollage, lift-off, VS14.